I was having problems, guys, trying to access. Nuevamente, la
Déjenme ver algo.
reunión no me deja entrar a los participantes. Sí, sí es. Nuevamente, la reunión no me deja entrar a los participantes. Uy, ahora ni el cámara aparece. Give me just a second, guys. No sé por qué no me dejaba ingresar a la reunión. Anyways, I was having problems. Hello, guys. Good evening, everyone. Trying to access. Welcome to this new class,
Déjenme ver
people.
algo.
We are almost getting to the end of the classes, or the end of this module. Super rápido. We are going to be ending this one next Wednesday. So almost getting there, people. Ya casi getting there to almost the last part of our module. So guys, before we start, I want to know, how are you today? What did you do this last weekend? How was your weekend? What did you do? Let me ask. Let me see. Andrea, tell us, what did you do last weekend?
Well, I did go to my work every day.
Give me just a second, guys. No sé por qué no me dejaba ingresar a la reunión.
I visit my family in Oloquilta, and also I did visit to San Miguel and Usulután. And also in this weekend I did no new knowledge in my work, and
hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to this new class, people. Good. We are excellent. Almost getting to the end of the classes. Let's go now. The end of this module. Super rápido. Tatiana, we are going to be ending this one. What did you do last weekend? Next Wednesday.
Good evening.
So almost getting there.
Last weekend
no me deja entrar a los participantes.
Saturday I had to work.
Almost the last part of our
Sunday
module.
I visited
So guys, before we start,
the
I want to know,
event
how are
in
you today?
Mexican.
What did you do this last weekend? How was your weekend? What did you do?
Came
Let
back
me
to my
ask.
home. I watched TV with my grandmother. I ate my dinner
Andrea,
7
tell us,
p.m.
what did you do last weekend?
Pupusas with soda, and I slept at
I
9 p.m.
did
only.
go to my work every day.
Thank you so much.
And also
Excellent.
I did visit
good.
my family
Good job. Let's see.
Oloquilta,
Another person.
and also
What about
I did
Alfonso?
visit
What
to
did you do
San Miguel and
this last
Usulután.
weekend?
And also in this weekend I did
Good evening, mister.
no new knowledge in my work, and also learn about new things.
Good, excellent. Thank you so much. Let's go now with Tatiana. How about you? What did you do last weekend?
Good evening, all. Last weekend and this Saturday, I had to work. Sunday, I visit the doctor and events in Mexicanos. Then I came back to my home. I watched TV with my grandmother. I ate my dinner 7 p.m. Eating pupusas with soda, and I slept at 9 p.m. only.
Thank you so much. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much. Good. People, good job. Let's see. Thank you for another your answers. Person. So I have a what about question. Alfonso? What still, did you do I see this last weekend? That we have problems with the simple past.
Okay, good evening.
So what recommendation, good evening, mister, can you give me? I was having problems, guys, to improve my English, to improve the simple past. What should I do? What do you think?
Teacher,
what should I do to improve my English?
Teacher,
let's see, Isa.
In my case, maybe I have to read more. Read, listen.
Okay. What type of reading should I go with? What books? What books do you recommend? Family. What do you think?
I like a book. Its name is I don't remember, teacher, but
with my daughter on Saturday for
Atrévete a ser diferente. Pero sería
English
try, ¿no? To try to be different.
I think that give me just a second, guys. No sé por qué no me dejaba ingresar a la reunión.
Okay.
Dare to be different. People.
Yes, I like this.
Okay. Thank you for your answers. Good. So I have a question. Excellent. Still, what about I see that we have problems with Jonathan. The what do you think? So what recommendation should you to improve the simple you give past? Me? Hello guys, good evening everyone. English. To improve welcome the simple to this new past. Class. People, what should I do? Hello, Mr. What do you think? We are almost getting to the end of what the classes. What do you think someone should do? At the end of this module, what should I do? What recommendation to improve my English? We are going to be ending this one. Somebody should follow. Next Wednesday.
Teacher,
let's see, almost getting there. People, ya casi.
In my case, maybe I have to read more.
Part of our module. Read, so guys, before we start, I want to know how are you type of reading? What did you do? Go with this last week. What books? What books do you recommend? Okay, what did you think? Let me ask.
I like
let me see.
a book. Its name is
Andrea.
I don't remember, teacher, but
what did you do last weekend? Let's see. What do you
Atrévete a ser diferente.
Well,
so what should you do
try, no?
Go to my work every day, and also
dare to be different.
I did visit my family in Oloquilta, and also I did visit to San Miguel and
what about
also in this
Jonathan,
weekend,
what do you think
I did
someone should
know
do
new
to improve their
reference
in my work
and also learn about new things.
Okay, hello, mister. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's go now with Ana Miriam. What recommendation? Tatiana, what somebody should do? What somebody should follow? His or her last weekend?
Good evening, I hear you. All. Last weekend and this Saturday, I think she might be busy. I had
so
to
guys,
work.
Let's go right now.
Sunday I visit
one
the
little
doctor
reading here.
and events in
let's see.
Mexicanos.
I don't know.
Pay attention, please.
Okay.
I came back to my
And let's
home.
listen to it.
I watched TV with my
Can't believe it.
grandmother.
I can't believe
ate
it.
my dinner
Robert is
7
addicted
p.m.
to his
Ate
phone. Let's
pupusa
see him.
with
What do you
soda.
think? Did you see him?
I
You're right.
slept
One should do
at
to improve
9
their
p.m.
English
on.
in a meeting. What do you think? He should not chat in a meeting. Thank you so much. Absolute. Absolutely. You should do. Absolutely. Good job. Absolutely. Another
I
person.
should practice
What
the
about
listening.
he should answer his messages
do
this
the
after the
series,
meetings, and we should not
programs.
talk about him. That's
Okay,
not
good.
polite either.
Well, the last
Agree, mister.
weekend,
We should help him
I
instead.
was reading the reference
We
in my
should
work
help him
home.
instead.
I have
Let's get
a
vocabulary
lesson
here.
meetings
Okay. Let's see.
on teacher.
Good. Excellent. Absolutely. Repeat everybody, guys.
In
Absolutely. What do you think?
the
What
time
somebody should do to improve his or her English? I think you know what it is. Either.
for see result of
Think you
a
might be
book
busy. So
of
guys,
a man.
let's go right now. That's not polite either. With one little
Instead,
reading here.
on weekend,
Let's see.
to
Instead,
go to
en lugar
restaurant
de.
in Cojutepeque with my family.
Agree. Pay attention,
We
please.
should
Help him instead. And that's not
listen
polite
to it.
either.
Go
And we should not talk about him.
Plazamundo
He should answer his messages after the
with
meeting.
my
Addicted to
daughter
his phone.
on
Absolutely. Did you see him?
for-
Polite. See him. You're right. Did you see him? He should not
my
chat.
daughter
You're
English-
right. In a meeting.
English
He
class
should not
in
chat.
academy.
I can believe it. In a meeting. He
So
should not
I'm
chat in a
addicted
meeting. To his phone. Good. Absolute. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Good. Absolutely. People, let's practice our reading. Thank you for your answers. Not okay, polite. So I have a question. He should answer his messages. I see after the meeting. We have problems, and we should not talk about him. The simple past. One person is going to be Raúl. What recommendation? The other person is going to be Claudia. We should help. Can you give me? Cuando terminen. We should help him my English. Okay, we are going to get vocabulary here. So what should I do? You finish. What do you think? Let's see. Switch. People in the chat. Absolutely. Repeat everybody, what guys. Should I do? Absolutely. You have to improve my English. Absolutely. So I think you know what.
Teacher.
Let's see. Isa. Either.
In my case, maybe
let's go right now. Damn. Let's
I have to read more.
That's not polite either.
Read.
Let's read. Instead, what type of reading should I go with? En lugar de. What books do you recommend? Agree. What do you think? We should help him instead. That's not polite either.
Like
and we should not talk about him.
Its name is.
He should answer his messages
I don't remember, teacher,
after the meeting. Absolutely. That's not polite.
Atrévete a ser diferente.
Right. He should not chat in a meeting.
Try, no?
I can't believe it. I think that Robert is addicted to his phone. Dare to be different. Did you see him? Dare to be different. Okay, people, let's practice our reading right now. Good. Okay, vamos a practicar un poquito de reading. What about let me see, Jonathan, what do you think? One person is going to be Raúl, someone, the other person is going to be Claudia. To improve their simple past. Cuando terminen, switch. Okay, we are going to work in groups. So if you finish, hello, mister, switch. People in the chat, what do you think someone should do? In el chat de Zoom, what recommendation? You have it there? Somebody should follow.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Let's go right now. Let's practice, guys.
Practice watching.
Let's read it.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's the same with the reading and practice, and I think.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see. What do you think someone should do to improve their English? Guillermo, what do you think? What you should do?
I should practice the listening, view the series and TV programs. What else? Reading the reference in my work. That's it.
Okay. Good. Excellent. Let's see. Ana Miriam, what do you think? What somebody should do to improve his or her English? Think she might be busy. So guys, let's go right now with one little reading here. Let's see. Pay attention, please. And let's listen to it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Robert is addicted to his phone. Did you see him? See him? Did you see him? You're right. He should not chat in a meeting. He should not chat in a meeting. Absolute. Absolutely. 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 That's not polite. He should answer his messages after the meetings. And we should not talk about him. That's not polite either. Agree. We should help him instead. We should help him instead. Let's get vocabulary here. Let's see. Absolutely. Repeat, everybody, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I think you know what it is. Either. Tampoco. That's not polite either. Instead. Instead. En lugar de. Agree. We should help him instead. That's not polite either. And we should not talk about him. He should answer his messages after the meeting. Absolutely. That's not polite. You're right. He should not chat in a meeting. I can't believe it. Robert is addicted to his phone. Did you see him? Okay, people, let's practice our reading right now. Okay, vamos a practicar un poquito de reading. One person is going to be Raúl, the other person is going to be Claudia. Practiquemos. Cuando terminen, switch. Okay, we are going to work in groups. So, if you finish, switch. People, en el chat, se lo voy a mandar. En el chat de Zoom. You have it there. Let's go right now. Let's practice, guys. Let's read it.
Hello, teacher.
Chat in the mirror.
Absolutely. That's it not polite. He should answer his messages after the meeting, and we should not talk about him. That's not polite either.
I agree. We should help him instead.
Okay.
Again.
I can't believe it's Robert. It's addiction to his phone. Did you see him?
You're right. He should not chat in the mirror in the meeting.
Absolutely. That is not polite. He should answer the messages
Me?
after the meeting, and we should not talk about
Hello,
him.
teacher.
That's not polite either.
I agree. We should help him instead. Mr. Alfonso,
Ajá.
me leyó un párrafo.
Ok. Bueno, y sí, respetamos.
Okay.
Empieza.
I can't believe it. Alfonso is addicted to his phone. Did you see him?
Absolutely. That is not polite. He should answer his messages after the meeting, and we should not talk about him.
Absolutely.
That's not polite
Absolutely.
either.
That is not polite. I agree. We
He
should
should
help
answer
him
his
instead.
messages after the meeting, and we should not talk about him. That's not polite either.
Again. Agree. We
I
should
can't
help
believe it's
him
Robert. It's
instead.
addiction to his phone. Did you see him? Okay. Ahí se va.
You're right. He should not chat in the mirror in the meeting.
Absolutely. That is not polite. He should answer the messages
Me?
after the meeting, and we should not talk about him. That's not polite either.
I agree. We should
Ahí
help
ves, si quieres
him
lo
instead.
practicamos.
Mr. Alfonso,
Ajá.
me
I can't believe it.
leyó un
Robert
párrafo.
is addicted to his phone. Did you see him?
You're right.
Okay.
He should
Bueno,
not
y sí,
chat in the meeting.
respetamos.
Okay.
Empieza.
Okay.
Eh,
I can't
I
believe
can't
it.
believe it.
Robert is addicted
Alfonso is addicted to
to
his
him
phone. Did you
phone.
see
Did
him?
you see him?
You're right. He should not chat in a meeting.
Absolutely. That is
Absolutely.
not polite.
Absolutely. That is not polite.
He told us where his messenger after the meeting,
messages after
and
meeting.
we should not
And
talk
we should
about
not
him.
talk about him.
That's
That's not polite
either.
Agree. We should
We
help him
should
instead.
help him instead.
I can't believe
Okay.
it. Robert
Ahí se
is
va.
addicted to his phone. Did you see him?
Ajá.
You're right. He told
He should
should not. Uh-huh. You're right. He should not chat in a meeting.
absolutely. That
Practice
is not
me.
polite.
Practicamos.
Okay.
He should
Okay.
answer his
I can't
messages
believe it.
after the meetings,
Robert
and we
is
should
addicted
not
to
talk
his
about
phone.
him.
Did you
That's
see him?
not polite either.
You're right.
Agree.
He should not chat in the meeting.
We should help
Instead.
instant.
I can't believe it.
Okay.
Robert is addicted to his
I
phone.
can't
Did
believe
you
it.
see him?
Robert is addicted
You're right.
to
He
his
should not
phone.
chat in
Did
a
you
meeting.
see him?
You're right. He should not chat in a meeting.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That
Not
is
polite.
not polite.
He should answer
He
his
should
messenger
answer his
after
messages
the
after the
meeting.
meetings.
And
And we
we
should not
should
talk
not
about
talk
him.
about
That's
him.
not polite
That's,
either.
that's not polite either.
Agree. We should help him
We
instead.
should help him instead. I can't believe it. Robert is addicted to
I
his
can't
phone.
believe it.
Did you see him?
Robert is addicted to his phone. Did you see him? You're right.
You're right. He should not chat in a meeting. He should.
Absolutely. That is not
Hello, teacher.
polite.
You're right. He should not chat in a meeting. As well, his
Absolutely.
messenger
That
after
is
the
not polite.
meeting. And we should not talk about him.
He
That's
should answer
not
his
polite.
messages after the meetings, and we should not talk about him. That's not polite either.
Agree. Agree.
Let's wait for
We
everybody,
should
guys.
help him instant.
I can't believe it. Robert is addicted to
Chat in the
his
meeting.
phone. Did you see him?
You're right. He should
Absolutely.
not chat
That
in a
is not
meeting.
polite. He should answer his messages after the meeting, and we should not talk
Absolutely.
about him.
That's
That's not polite either.
I agree. We
He
should
should
help
answer
him.
his messages
Yeah.
after the
Good evening,
meetings.
lady.
And we should not talk about him. That's not polite either.
Okay.
Again.
Thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, I saw that he was
I
not
can't
Agree.
believe it's
We
Robert
in the
is
should
class.
help
Thank you so
him
much
to his
instead.
phone.
for letting me
Did you
know.
see him?
You're right.
Okay,
I
people.
can't
He
believe
should
it.
not chat in the meeting.
Robert is
In the
addicted to
meeting.
his phone. Did you see him?
Absolutely. That is
Let's
not
You're
see.
right.
polite.
He
He
should not
should
chat in a
answer
meeting.
the messages
Me?
after the meeting. And we should not
Absolutely.
talk
That is
about
not
him.
polite.
That's not polite either.
He told us as
I
well
agree. We
his
should help
messenger
him
after
instead.
the meeting.
Mr. Alfonso,
And we should
eh,
not talk about
me,
him.
me,
That's
Okay,
not
guys,
me
polite.
let's
leyó
go
un
right now. Let's
párrafo.
practice a little bit. Before we go with the practice, there are some little things that I want you to pay
Bueno, sí,
attention to.
respetamos.
Let's
Okay.
wait for everybody,
Okay.
Number
guys.
one, the pronunciation of this one.
Empieza.
No es shall, no es shol, no es shul.
I can't believe it.
Should.
Alfonso is
Should.
addicted to his
You
phone.
pronounce
Did
it
you see him?
You're right.
like
He
this.
should not chat
Should.
in a meeting.
He should. He should
Absolutely.
answer,
Absolutely.
not answer. Por ahí
That is
oí
not
gente que dijo
polite.
ansue. No, answer.
He should
Answer.
answer
La
his
W no
messages
existe, guys. Good
after
evening,
the
lady. Okay,
meeting.
he should answer.
And we should not
We
talk
should.
about him.
We
That's
should
not
help
polite
him.
either.
Okay, we should not
Thank you
talk
so much for
about
letting
him.
me know.
Yeah, I saw that he
We
was
should
not. The L
help him
is
in the class.
silent.
instead.
Thank you
In
so
English,
much. You will find a
letting
lot
me
of
know.
silent
Okay.
consonants.
Ahí sí va.
You need to learn them. There is no way
Okay,
to
people.
know which one is
Ajá.
or which way to go. You need to learn them by heart.
Let's see.
That is one thing. Second thing, guys, we are reading like this. I can't believe it. Robert is addicted to his phone. Did you see him?
Practice
Ahí ves, si
again.
quieres,
Para eso es el tiempo de que
practicamos.
unos practican y el otro
Okay.
está oyendo.
Okay.
El que oye, okay, practica en el mismo momento. Let's go right now. Let's
Robert
practice a
accepted
little bit.
his
That's
phone.
why I
Before
pronounce
we
the
go
practice. Siempre
There
le
are
doy
some little things that I want
You're
you
right.
to
cómo se
debería
pay
de
attention
in the
to.
meeting.
Okay.
Instead.
Number
attention
one,
to the words.
the
No se
pronunciation
trata
of
solo
this
de
one.
oír.
Porque si usted
No
oye
es
shall, no es
está
shol,
practicando
no es
nada.
I can't believe
escriba,
it.
ok, como lo
Robert
pronunció,
is
como dijo eso, si tiene
addicted
dudas, mister,
to
you
his
pronounce, how do you pronounce
phone. Did you see
addicted,
him?
adapted, how do you pronounce it?
You're right.
Okay,
He should
you
not
need to
chat in
know
a
that
meeting.
Remember,
Absolutely.
exaggerate when you speak.
That
He should
is not
answer.
I can't
polite.
believe it.
Not answer. Por ahí
Robert
oí
is
gente que dijo
addicted to his
answer.
phone.
No,
Did you
answer.
see him?
Answer.
I
La
can't
W no
believe it.
existe, guys.
Robert is
Okay,
addicted
he
to
should
his
answer.
phone.
I don't know.
We
Try
should
to find a way
That's-
how you want
we
it
should
to
help
sound.
him.
We should not
That's
talk
another thing you
about
should
him.
do.
Agree.
Let's
We
see.
should help
Social.
him
The
instead.
L you are going to be
It's
Claudia.
silent. In English,
And
you will find
I
a lot of
can't
silent
believe it.
Let me see.
Robert is
you need to learn them.
addicted to
There is
his
no
phone.
way
Did
to
you see
know
him?
which one is Odalis
Or
you are going to
which
be
way to
Raul.
go.
right.
You need to learn them
Let's
by
go.
heart.
He told
Let's
That is
do
one
it,
thing.
please. Second thing, guys,
He
we are
should.
reading like
I
this.
can't
I
believe it.
should.
Robert
can't
is
believe
addicted
it.
to his phone.
Robert
Did
is
you see him?
addicted to his
You're right.
phone.
He should not
Did
chat
you
in a meeting.
see
Not chat
him?
in the meeting.
Absolutely. That is not
Para
polite.
eso es el tiempo de
Absolutely.
que
That's it.
unos
Not polite.
practican y el otro está
He should
oyendo. Y que
answer
oye,
his
practiquen
messages
el mismo
after the
momento.
meetings.
I can't
And we
believe
should
it.
not talk
That's
about
why
him.
I
That's
pronounce it.
not polite
Siempre les
either.
doy
Agree.
cómo se debería de
Agree.
pronunciar.
We should
Okay.
hear him.
Pay attention to the words.
Inside it.
No se trata solo de oír.
I can't
Porque si
believe
usted
it.
oye,
Robert is
no está
addicted to
practicando nada.
his phone. Did you
Escriba,
see
¿ok?
him?
Cómo lo pronunció, cómo dijo eso, si tiene
You're
dudas.
right.
Here,
He
how do
should
you
not
pronounce
chat in a meeting.
addicted? Let's see. How do you pronounce it? We should help him. You need to know that. Remember, exaggerate when you speak. I can't believe it. We should help him to his phone.
He should
Did you see
answer
him?
his messages
I
after
can't
the
believe toda la
meeting.
oración. Robert is
And we
addicted
should not
to
talk
his
about
phone.
him.
I don't know.
That's
Try to
not
find the
polite
way how you
either.
want
Help
it to sound.
him instead.
That's another a little bit faster, un poco más
Agree.
rápido. Social.
We should
help
help
him
instead.
Helping instead. Let me see.
Agree. We should
I
help
can't
him
believe it.
instead.
Robert is addicted to
Okay,
his phone.
Odalis,
We-
you are going to be
He-
have to continue working with this one.
You're
Let's
right.
go.
He
Practíquenlo.
should not
That will
chat in
help
a
it,
meeting.
please. Okay, let's see.
I
Let's
can't believe it.
swap
Robert
now.
is
Ahora
addicted to
Claudia
his
Sodalis
phone. Did you see him?
y Raúl
Right.
is
He
Xochitl.
should
Let's
not
go, girls.
chat in the meeting.
He's missing
Let's do it.
after the meeting.
Absolutely.
believe
That's
And
it.
we
Not
should
polite.
not talk about him.
Should
That's
answer
not polite.
message after the meetings.
You're right.
We should not
He
talk
should
about
not
him.
chat
That's
in meeting.
not polite. Completely, that is not polite.
Agree.
Let's
We
wait for
should
everybody,
He
guys.
should answer his messages after the meeting, and we should not talk about him. That's not polite in either.
Okay, good.
Agree.
Thank
We
you.
should
Thank you so
help-
much.
Help him
Let's
instead.
see. Okay. We should
Good.
help
Thank
him
you so much.
instead.
Let's see.
Odalis.
Instead.
Repeat after me. Repeat,
Agree.
Xochitl, please.
Agree.
Agree.
We should help him instead.
Instead.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay. Good
Toda
evening,
la
lady.
oración.
Please.
Agree.
Relax. Trate de pronunciar.
Adonis is sick.
Abra
Agree. We
bien la
should
boca.
help
Okay, that
him
will help.
Thank you so
instead.
much for letting me know.
A little
Yeah, I
bit
saw
faster.
that
Un
he
poco
was
más
not in-
rápido. Agree.
in the class.
We should
Thank
help
you so
him.
much.
Agree. We
Help him
should
for letting me know.
help him instead.
That's
Agree.
all
We
better.
should
people.
help
That
him
sounds way
instead.
better. Good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
We
Alfonso,
have to continue working with
you are
let's
Raúl,
see.
okay?
Practíquenlo.
And
That
Tatiana,
will help
you're
you.
Claudia.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see. Let's
I
swap
can't believe it.
now. Ahora
Robert
Claudia
is
Sodalis
addicted to his phone.
y
Did you see
Raúl
him?
is Xochitl. Let's go, girls. Let's do it.
I can't believe it. Robert is
Absolutely.
addicted to his
That's
phone.
not polite.
Okay,
You see him?
guys, let's go right now. Let's practice a little bit.
You're right.
Before we go
He
with the
should
practice,
not
there are
chat
some
in
little
meeting.
things that I want you to
Completely, that
pay
is not
attention to.
polite.
Okay?
Agree. We
Number
He
should
should
one,
help him
answer
the
his
instead.
pronunciation
messages
of this one.
after the meeting,
Good.
and we
Excellent.
should
Shall,
not
no should.
talk about him.
Alfonso, sí.
That's not polite
Should.
in either.
Should.
It's raining in your house.
pronounce
That's
it.
why.
So,
But you did a great job. Me
help
gustó
him
bastante,
instead.
Alfonso. Good job.
Like this.
Good.
Good.
Tatiana
Thank you
as
so
well.
much.
I really like
Let's
it.
see. He
Odalis.
should repeat after
He
me.
should answer.
Agree.
Alfonso,
Not
just
agree.
Por ahí oí
Be
gente que
careful
dijo
with
we
that
should
one.
help
Sue.
him.
No.
We should not
Answer.
talk about
Answer.
him. La
Will
W
you
no existe.
poner
las cosas más rápido.
Okay, he should
We
answer.
should not
Agree.
talk about
Trate
him.
de
We
pronunciar.
should. That's not
Abra
polite.
bien
We should
la
help
boca.
him.
we should not talk about the things better. We should.
We need to work in our pace. Is silent. In English, you will find a lot of silent consonants. You need to learn them. There is no way to know which one is way better.
Good. Thank you so much.
Which way to go.
Alfonso,
Learn them by heart.
you are Raul.
Yeah, that is one thing.
Tatiana,
Thank you.
Second thing,
Claudia.
guys, we are reading like this. I
can't believe it.
Robert
Is addicted to his phone.
People, let's go to
see him?
today's topic.
See him?
Okay, what is the topic for today?
Para eso es el tiempo de
I
que
think you know what it
unos
is.
practican y el otro
The auxiliary.
Absolutely.
Oye,
Bueno, ya
That's
que
not
todos los
polite.
auxiliares
practica
guys.
en el mismo momento.
Ya vimos.
Los
I
normales
can
do
believe
it.
That's why
Verb
I
to be.
pronounce it. Siempre
Will.
les doy cómo se debería de pronunciar.
Pero ahora se nos suma
Okay.
otro.
Agree.
And
We
pay
should
attention
help
to the
instead.
words. No se
Well,
trata
vimos
solo de
would
oír.
and vimos good.
Porque si usted
Excellent.
oye,
Bad
no
job.
está practicando nada.
Alfonso,
We will,
sí.
okay, cómo lo pronunció, cómo dijo eso, si tiene
It's
dudas.
raining in your
Mister,
house.
how do you
That's
pronounce
why.
addicted?
But you did a great job.
Adapted?
Me gustó
Shoot.
bastante,
How do you
Alfonso.
pronounce it?
Good job.
Okay. You need to know
Tatiana
that
as well.
one.
I really like it.
Remember, exaggerate when you speak. I can't believe
Alfonso,
it.
just
Robert is
be careful
addicted
with
to
this
his
one.
phone.
We should
Did you
not
see him?
talk about him.
I can't believe it.
Poner las
Recommendation.
cosas
Robert
más
is
rápido.
addicted
to
we
his
should
phone.
not talk about
I don't know.
him.
Try to find a way
That's
how
not
you want
polite
it
either.
to sound.
That's not polite.
That's another thing
either.
you should do.
Pace.
Let's see.
We need
Advice.
social in our
You're
pace.
going to be
Velocidad.
Claudia.
And let
So,
me see. Please.
I'm sorry, didn't hear you now.
Odalis,
People,
you are
when
going
do
to
we
go.
use should?
Let's go.
You should. Yeah,
Let's
for
do it,
recommendations,
please. Thank you.
suggestions.
I can't believe
Okay.
it.
And
Robert is
advice.
addicted to his phone.
Okay,
Did you see
let's
him?
see. People,
Robert,
let's go to today's topic.
Not
You
chat
use
in the
should. What
mirror.
is the topic for today? If you want to give
Absolutely.
a suggestion,
That
You
is
know
not
what? Dar una
polite.
sugerencia, you
the
should.
auxiliary, if you
You
want to
should
give
Bueno, ya
an
vimos
advice,
bastantes
answer
auxiliares,
the
you
guys.
message
should.
after
Ya
the
También lo
vimos
podemos
los
ocupar
normales.
para
Do
We
this.
should not talk
Verb to
about
be.
him. That's
Will.
not polite either.
Vimos used to.
Agree.
Pero ahora
We
se nos
should
suma Give me
hear
one second,
him.
guys.
And
This
Inside
is,
it.
well, vimos would and vimos could. But today, we will use.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see.
Should.
We should help him instead. Instead. Repeat, Sochil, please. We should help him instead.
Instead.
Okay. Toda la oración.
Recommendations, please.
Agree.
People,
We should
suggestions.
help him instead.
If we want to
A little bit faster, un poco más rápido.
advise,
Agree. We should
if we want to
help him.
criticize,
Helping
we use should.
instead.
Okay. Para estas ocasiones vamos a ocupar
Agree.
el
We should hit him instead.
Okay.
So, people, when do we use
have to
should?
continue working with this one? Okay.
We use should.
Practíquenlo.
Subject
That will
for
help you.
recommendations.
Okay.
Let's
Plus
see.
should.
Suggestions.
Let's
swap
advice.
and
Ahora
base
Claudia
form.
Sodalis.
Okay.
Y Raúl.
Si usted
is
quiere
Xochitl.
recomendar algo,
Let's go, girl.
subject
Should.
base form.
Let's do
If
it.
you want to give
I
a
can't believe
suggestion,
it.
what is the
Si quiere dar una
negative form of
sugerencia,
should?
you should.
His phone.
If you want to
Did
give
you
an
see him?
advice,
Nada de you
you
don't should.
También lo podemos
You shouldn't
ocupar
do.
You're
para
right.
That doesn't
He
exist.
should not
You
chat in
shouldn't.
meeting.
okay?
Absolutely.
And the
That
base
is
form.
not polite.
You shouldn't. Give me one
He
second,
should
guys.
answer his
People,
message after
It's
the meeting,
raining.
and we should not talk
You
about him.
shouldn't.
That's not polite
stand
either.
You shouldn't
Agree.
stand
We should help him instead.
under a tree.
Okay.
No se debería de
Good.
quedarse
Thank you
parado
so
debajo
much.
de un árbol.
Let's see.
You
Odalis.
shouldn't
Repeat
stand
after me.
under a
Agree.
tree. Agree.
Agree.
We should
Let's
help
see.
him instead. It's raining.
We
You
use-
should get
Ah!
candles and a lighter.
Agree.
Relax. Trate
You
de
should
pronunciar.
get
Abra
candles
bien la boca. And a lighter.
That will help you to
Because
pronounce
of the
the
electrical
things
power. Go
It can
ahead.
go out.
Okay.
If we want to
Agree.
criticize, we use should.
help him
Okay.
instead.
Para estas ocasiones vamos a
That sounds
ocupar el
better.
should.
It's
That
raining.
sounds way better.
You should.
Good.
Thank you so much.
What is the structure?
Alfonso.
You are Raúl.
And
Subject.
Tatiana. You're Claudia.
You should
Let's
open
go.
the
That
door.
should.
to your dog.
I can't believe it.
And they
Robert
should be
is
inside of
addicted
the
to his
house.
phone.
He
Did
should
you
be
see him?
inside of the house. The dog should be inside of the house.
Base
The
form.
cat
That's
should
it.
be inside of the house.
What is the negative form of should?
Absolutely. That is not polite.
That shouldn't. Nada de you
He
don't should.
shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
It should be
don't.
inside of
That doesn't exist.
Oh, the
You
barn.
shouldn't.
The barn.
Okay?
Right.
And the base
chicken
form.
house, whatever.
He
Agree.
shouldn't.
We
They
should type
should.
in
You
instead.
should.
People. Plus
It's
verb.
raining. Okay?
Excellent. Great job.
Questions.
Ya,
You
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
Eso sí, hasta ahorita me
Stand.
acordé de nuevo. It's raining in
You
your
shouldn't
house.
stand. You
That's
should
why.
practice more verbs.
But you did a great
Me dijeron
job.
por ahí.
Me gustó bastante, Alfonso.
You should read.
Good job.
No se debería de quedarse
Tiana,
parado
I
debajo del
really
árbol.
like it.
You shouldn't
Eh,
stand
you
under
should talk to
a
someone.
tree.
Alfonso,
In English.
just
If you
be
want to
careful
improve
with this
your,
one.
your
Sí.
English, you should
We
talk
should not
to someone in
talk
English.
about him.
You should
You
read
should
more.
get las cosas
You
más
should
rápido.
practice
A lighter.
we should not talk about
You
him.
should
You
get.
should.
That's not polite
Candles
either.
and so on. And a lighter.
That's not polite.
For
because of the
questions.
electrical power.
Pace.
We need
It
to
can
work
go out.
in our pace.
Okay.
Velocidad. Okay. So
Sure. I
It's
have a
raining.
question.
I'm sorry.
You should.
Yes, Jonathan.
The show
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Thank
we,
you.
We can use in
You should
the,
open the door,
in the-
okay, to
for
your
the
dog.
question first.
Should be inside of
see.
the house.
For example,
He
people,
should
let's go
be
to
I
the
don't
inside
list
of
of
the
the
house.
This is my,
Okay,
my
what is the
question.
we can
donkey
use
for
it for
today?
questions.
The cat
Yeah?
should be inside of the
I
house.
think you know what it is.
Where is the
For
structure
the
for
auxiliary,
question?
this is the
Bueno, ya
structure
vimos
for
bastantes
questions.
auxiliares,
Here.
guys.
Okay.
For
Ya vimos,
example,
I don't know.
los normales do this.
They should be inside of
verb to be,
should,
the
will,
barn.
of the
I
barn.
disconnect. Vimos used to,
Of the chicken house.
pero ahora se
whatever.
nos suma otro.
He should.
And
They should.
this
You
is,
should.
well, vimos would
Plus
and
verb.
vimos good.
Okay.
But today,
Questions. Do you have any questions?
we
guys?
will use,
You should practice more verbs. Me dijeron por ahí.
should.
You should read. You should get vocabulary.
Should I disconnect the electrical appliances?
You should talk to someone in
Electrodomésticos.
English.
Should
If
I
you want to
disconnect the
improve your-
electrical
your
appliances?
English, you should
when it
talk
rains,
to someone in English. You
should I
should
disconnect
read
the
more.
recommendations?
You should
No,
practice
you
vocabulary.
shouldn't. It's
You
not
should.
necessary anymore.
Suggestions and so on.
Unless you have all
For questions,
advice.
electrical appliances, new electrical appliances, they have protection
Sure. I have a
against
question.
electrical storms and stuff like that.
Yes, Jonathan.
People,
but you
when
should
do we
not
use should?
disconnect them?
The show.
If we use should I,
is
should
not-
I,
For recommendations,
we can use in the,
suggestions,
in the,
and
for the question
advice.
okay?
Practice
No.
the verbs.
For example,
Si usted quiere
I don't know.
recomendar algo,
This is
you
my-
don't
my
learn.
question.
we can use it for
if you
questions.
want
Should
to
you
give a
continue
suggestion,
using
yes,
that
si quiere dar una
structure,
sugerencia,
you
you
for
should.
questions,
Debería
sorry.
continuar
If you want
usando
to
esa
give
estrategia
advice,
si se
you
pone a
use
aprenderse
should.
los verbos
Por
todos los
ejemplo,
días
podemos ocupar
y no
para
se los aprende.
should
You get a
I
new strategy.
disconnect.
Should you? Should we try
Give me 1 second,
something
guys.
different in the class? Should we try? Should. Okay? That is the structure here. I know that you cannot hear me now, people. You should watch the class later on. You
Should I
should
disconnect the
watch
electrical
the class.
appliances?
If you cannot listen to the class, you
should I
should
disconnect
watch
the
it
electrical
later.
appliances? When it
Suggestion.
rains, friendly suggestion.
Should I disconnect them?
Okay.
No, you should
You
watch
shouldn't.
it later
It's
on.
not necessary anymore.
Unless you have
Okay, and that's
only
it.
one, two
Questions, people.
Do
Do you have any
electrical
question about it?
appliances?
If
New
you want to
electrical
criticize,
appliances,
do that.
we
They
use should.
have, okay. Para estas ocasiones vamos a
No,
ocupar
they
el
have
should.
protection
Okay.
against electrical
Do me a favor.
storms and stuff like that.
So, what
But
is the
you
structure?
should not disconnect them. If should I,
Subject.
should I, should you,
Plus should
people, if
in
you
base form.
practice the verbs all days
Subject,
and you don't
should,
learn,
base form. That's it.
should you continue using
What is
that
the negative form of
strategy?
should?
Debería continuar usando esa
Shouldn't.
estrategia.
Nada
Si
de
se pone a
you
aprenderse
don't
los
should.
verbos todos los días
You shouldn't
y
don't.
no se los aprende,
That doesn't exist.
You shouldn't. You get a new strategy. And the base form. Should we try something different in the class? Should we try? Should. Okay? You shouldn't. That is the structure here. Then, I know that you cannot hear me now. Select two people of these problems, of this situation. You should watch the class later on and give me two recommendations. If you cannot listen to the class, you should watch it later. Give me two recommendations for you should get candles and a lighter. You should watch two recommendations for candles and a lighter. Okay, and that's it. Of the electrical power. Questions, people. It can go out. Do you have any question about it? Okay. Preguntas. Dudas. No. It's raining. Okay. Do me a favor. You should open the door to your dog. Should be inside of the house. He should be inside of the house. The dog should be inside of the house. The cat should be inside of the house. The chicken. That's weird. I don't know. They should be inside of the farm, of the barn, right? Of the chicken house, whatever. He should, they should, you should, plus verb. Okay? Questions? Do you have any question, guys? You should practice more verbs. Two. Me dijeron por ahí. Of these, you should read. Of these situations. You should get vocabulary. And give me two recommendations. You should talk to someone for this. English. If you want to improve your English, you should talk. Give me two recommendations for you should read more. You should practice vocabulary. Two recommendations for and so on. The two problems. For questions.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, Jonathan.
The show is no we can use in the for the question for no.
For example,
I don't know. This is my question.
We can use it for questions.
Yes.
Yes.
Where is the structure for questions? Sorry.
This is the structure for questions.
Okay.
For example, should I disconnect should I disconnect the electrical appliances? Electrodomésticos. Should I disconnect the electrical appliances? When it rains, should I disconnect them? No, you shouldn't. It's not necessary anymore unless you have all electrical appliances. New electrical appliances, they have protection against electrical storms and stuff like that. But you should not disconnect them.
I can say a couple.
Should I?
Examples.
Should you? Let's wait just a little bit. If you 1 minute the verbs and you tell me your examples all days and you don't learn, should you continue using that strategy? Debería continuar usando esa estrategia si se pone a aprenderse los verbos todos los días y no se los aprende. Should you get a new strategy? Should you? Should we try something different in the class? Should we try? Should. Okay? That is the structure here. I know that you cannot hear me now, people. You should watch the class later on. You should watch the class. If you cannot listen to the class, you should watch it later. Suggestion, friendly suggestion. Okay? You should watch it later on. Okay? And that's it. Questions, people. Do you have any question about it? Preguntas, dudas. No. Okay. Do me a favor. Let's see. Jenny.
I can say a couple of examples.
Let's wait just a little bit. Let's give me your two solutions. 1 minute more.
You should
you tell me your
see a
examples.
doctor. You should take medicine. Take some medicine or drink some medicine.
You should take some medicine.
Okay.
You should take a pill. Okay, good. Excellent. Ana Miriam, tell me one problem and tell me the two solutions.
I want to learn more vocabulary.
Select two of these problems, of these situations. Seleccionen dos. And give me two recommendations for this problems that we have. Give me two recommendations for two problems. But look, the problem is that I want to learn vocabulary. Two recommendations. What are your recommendations? ¿Qué me recomienda para problems? You should.
You should.
Okay.
Learn.
Let's see. Jenny, what problems did you choose?
The first problem.
And you give me your two solutions.
And you should see a doctor.
You
should take medicine.
Or
take some medicine or drink some medicine.
You should take some medicine.
Movies.
You should take a pill. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. Ana Miriam, okay? Ana Miriam, I need you to speak a little bit faster. And quiero que mejore la fluidez. Creo que eso es lo único que nos falta, lady.
I want to learn
You know how to create the questions. You have good grammar.
Yeah.
Just we need to be careful with the pace. Un poco más rápido. Okay, so you can practice that.
Learn more.
Thank you. Iris, what about you? Tell me one problem. Okay. And the solutions that you have for the problem. Look, the problem is that I want to learn vocabulary. What are your recommendations? ¿Qué me recomienda para eso? Okay.
I should go to a doctor for diagnostic.
For a diagnosis. You should. For a diagnose. Sorry. For a diagnose.
Okay. For a diagnosis. And problem 3, I don't have money.
And you should.
I suggest looking for a better job.
I'm sorry, repeat, what is the solution?
Listen
for suggest looking for a better job.
You should look, repeat, you should look for a better job.
In English?
Okay. You should look
excellent
for a
better job. Ana Miriam, I need you to, speak a little bit faster. Quiero que mejore la fluidez. Creo que eso es lo único que nos falta, lady. Juan Carlos, you know how to create the questions. You have good grammar. Just we need to be careful with the pace. Okay, so you can practice. And you should practice. Thank you. Iris, what about you? Tell me one problem and the solutions that you have for the problem.
Okay, one problem. I am sick.
Okay.
I should go to a
What else?
doctor for diagnosis.
For a diagnosis. For a diagnose. Sorry. For a diagnose.
Okay.
I can say a couple
You should see a doctor. Remember, don't just a little bit.
I don't have money.
You should see a doctor.
I have
1 minute more.
and
And you tell me your examples.
looking for a better job.
I'm sorry, repeat, what is the solution?
Is looking for a better job.
And you should look. Repeat. You should look for a better job. Rest.
Okay.
And you should rest.
Should look
Okay.
for a better job.
Thank you. Great. Okay. Help me, please. You should look for a better Mauricio. Job. Great. What's another problem? Well, tell me the problem and give me your solutions.
Okay, good evening all. I want to learn more vocabulary.
You should practice.
Write different. No, excuse me.
Okay.
Read. Read. You should read. You should read. Yes. I'm sorry.
What else?
You should read more books and listen. You should listen different things.
Let's see
about
Jenny,
about the English.
What problems did you choose? You should listen. You should see a doctor. More English. I don't know, more English music. You should see a doctor.
Okay.
You should see a doctor.
I don't listen good, teacher, this
You
moment.
should take medicine.
I know, because of the rain. Don't worry. Thank you so much, mister.
Take
Good.
some medicine
Okay,
or
you're
drink
welcome.
some medicine.
Guillermo, can you help me, please? Some medicine. Rest. Tell me one problem and give me your two solutions. Okay, good. And you should rest. Ana Miriam. Okay.
I am sick and
tell me one.
I don't have money.
Help me, please. Tell me the two solutions. Mauricio. What's another thing?
You should.
Well, tell me the problem and your solutions.
Take a rest.
Yeah.
Good evening all.
Have money.
I want to learn more vocabulary.
Save money.
You should
And you have,
write.
Okay.
Do you have more money?
Look, the problem is that I want to learn vocabulary. Okay.
Right.
What are your recommendations? ¿Qué me recomienda para eso?
You
should read.
You should read. Yes.
Good.
I'm sorry. You should read more books.
Do you have any question?
And
you should.
You should.
No questions.
About different things about the English.
Okay. Go ahead. Listen.
We can say
listen
more English. I don't know, more English music. And you should something.
Okay.
Yes. You can use all the subjects.
I don't listen.
He,
good.
Mario,
Teacher,
Monica, Jorge. I know, because of the rain. Don't worry. Thank you so much, mister. You can say, for example, my mother and my father. Guillermo, can you help me, please?
Movies.
Tell me one problem and give me your two solutions. Invite us to eat pizza. Okay.
I am sick.
Ana Miriam, I need you
don't have money.
Speak a little bit faster. Quiero que mejore la fluidez. Creo que eso es lo único que nos falta. I'm sorry?
You should
you know how to create the questions. You have good grammar.
It's raining.
Just we need to be careful with.
For example,
the pace.
I can say I should
you can practice
a doctor.
Save money.
You should visit. It is. Remember what about you? Tell me one problem. El verbo va a ser the solutions that you have to visit a doctor. Okay.
Okay. I am sick.
Thank you so much. Okay. People, continuemos. I am sick. Good. Tell me. Okay, people, do you have any questions?
You can use
for a diagnosis?
And pass.
Sí. No questions. For a diagnosis. No hemos visto eso. For a diamond. El pasado de should.
Teacher,
Go ahead. Tell me. Should have.
Problem 3.
Y el verbo va en participio.
No.
I have.
Yes. You can use all the subjects. You should have gone. Pero esa es otra historia. She. Solo va a haber dentro de Mario. What is the solution? Mónica, 6 módulos. Jorge, 7 módulos. We. They should have. You can say, for example, my mother and my father. Sí, tienen pasado, pero ahorita you should look. Repeat. You should look for a better job. Carlos should. People, let's continue. I am sick to eat pizza. What should I do? Give me your recommendations. Great. But before we go, guys, I want to show you something for a better job. Great. Another problem. I'm sorry. Concept.
For example, I can say.
Example.
Sorry.
Ya.
It's right.
Pueden soportar esto, guys.
Yeah.
For example,
I can say I showed you
story.
a doctor.
You should practice. You should visit. Remember the basic example story. El verbo va a ser en people. You should visit a doctor. Okay. Hacen esto. Concept, example, story. People, yo le pregunto. I am sick. What else? Tell me. Ya los próximos módulos, guys, ya les van a preguntar cuál es su película favorita, qué opina de esto, qué opina de acá, qué debería hacer. Pero todavía no hemos visto eso. Pero sí, concept, example, story. What does it mean? For example, remember, don't forget the y el verbo va en participio. You should see a doctor. I want to learn. You should have gone French. Pero esa es otra historia. Vamos a ver dentro de unos 6 módulos. 7 módulos. Should I? El should have. You. ¿Qué debería hacer? I want to learn French. Sí, tienen pasado, pero ahorita. Bueno, yo me voy con mi concept, example. You should. Mi concepto. People, es mi idea central. Let's continue. I am sick. You should. What should I do? Study. Give me your recommendations. But before we go, guys, I want to show you something. Alianza Mauricio. You should study another thing. La Alianza Francesa. Concept. Okay. Tell me the problem and give me your solution. Example. Example of what? Example of French. Example. Quiere dar a entender a esta persona que el French es importante o que es difícil. Okay. No sé, lo que usted quiera. Well, you should study example story. La Alianza Francesa. Because people French todas sus preguntas. Hacen esto. Concept, example, story. You should read. Vengo yo le pregunto.
Yes, I'm sorry. You should read more books.
Ya los próximos módulos, guys, ya le van a preguntar cuál es su película favorita, qué opina de esto, qué opina de acá, qué debería hacer en esto, whatever. So, you should follow this structure.
About the English.
Concept, example, story. Listen. What does it mean? For example, look more at the English that I have for you right more now. English music, more English something. I want to learn
I don't
French.
listen good.
What should I do?
Moment.
I know, because of the rain. Don't worry. What? Thank you so much, mister.
Okay, you're welcome.
¿Qué debería hacer? I want to learn French. Can you help me, bueno, please? Yo me voy con mi concept, example, story. Tell me one problem and give me your 2 solutions. Que es mi idea central.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. You should
I am sick
study.
I don't have money.
In la Alianza Francesa. You should study in la Alianza Francesa. Okay, that's my concept. Example.
Take a rest.
Example of what? Example of French. ¿Qué le quiere dar a entender a esta persona? ¿Que el French es importante o que es difícil? Okay. No sé, lo que usted quiera. Well, you should study in la Alianza Francesa because French is... Oh my sweet Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Hasta mucho se había tardado. Good. Basura. Okay, people, do you have any question? No questions about should.
Teacher, I have a question.
Go ahead. Tell me.
We can say I show. No.
Yes, you can use all the subjects.
In what
I,
case?
you, he, she, Mario, Monica, Jorge, we, They. You can say, for example, my mother and my father should open a business. Carlos should invite us to eat pizza.
And for example, I can say, I showed you visited a doctor. No.
I'm sorry?
Right.
How?
For example, I can say, sorry, it's raining here.
Yeah.
For example, I can say, I showed you visited a doctor.
You should visit. Remember the base form of the verb. El verbo va a ser en base form. You should visit a doctor.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Good. People, continuemos. I am sick. Tell me.
You can use should and pass.
Sí, pero todavía no hemos visto eso. Pero sí, el pasado de should es should have. Y el verbo va en participio. Deberías haber ido. You should have gone. Pero esa es otra historia. Solo va a ver dentro de unos 6 módulos. 7 módulos. El should have. So, sí tienen pasado, pero ahorita just the present. You should. You should. Okay? People, let's continue. I am sick. What should I do? Give me your recommendations. But before we go, guys, I want to show you something. Concept, example, ya pueden soportar esto, guys. Example, story. Concept, example, story. People, todas sus preguntas, hácenlas en esto. Concept, example, story. Vengo yo, le pregunto. Tell me. Ya los próximos módulos, guys, ya le van a preguntar cuál es su película favorita, qué opina de esto, qué opina de acá, qué debería hacer en esto, whatever. So, you should follow this structure. Concept, example, story. What does it mean? For example, look at the question that I have for you right now. I want to learn French. What should I do? What should I do? ¿Qué debería hacer? I want to learn French. Bueno, yo me voy con mi concept, example, story. Concept, mi concepto, que es mi idea central. Okay, you should study in la Alianza Francesa. You should study in la Alianza Francesa. Okay, that's my concept. Example. Example of what? Example of French. ¿Qué le quiere dar a entender a esta persona? ¿Que el French es importante o que es difícil? O que, no sé, lo que usted quiera. Well, you should study in la Alianza Francesa because French is... Oh, my sweet Lord Jesus Christ. Hasta mucho se había tardado. La basura.